Hello everybody, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic. We are just outside of South Shore today, and we are taking a look at Soothing Turtle Bisque. Now, the turtles we need for this quest can actually be found anywhere up and down the river here that runs through the middle of the zone, or you can find them along the coast, actually, of the Alterac Mountains, and they're a little bit higher level out there, but very numerous, and a very good place to farm those up.
It's too far away.
We'll take a look at grabbing a couple today. We are actually on our way north into the Alterac Mountains to check out the Crushridge bounty and take care of those pesky ogres who have settled in up there. And we're worried about them getting too comfortable and coming down into the south and kind of wreaking havoc on what we have going down here. So we're going to go up there and, well, slaughter some of them, because in World of Warcraft, that is how you do it to prove a point. The point being, stay away from us, you silly ogres. Alright, well, obviously not 100% drop rate. You'd think like any turtle that you slay with magic would probably have some edible meat on it somewhere, but perhaps not. Maybe we're looking for meat from a certain part of the turtle. Always a possibility. And these turtles are lower level, so if you do come here around level 36, you would probably be better off going into Alterac, going around Dalaran, and going to the coast here. And like I said, the turtles there are higher level, but they're more numerous. I don't know if the drop rate is any different, but it's possible that it could be a little bit of a better drop rate. Maybe only because you're killing more at a higher rate. We'll take on this last one here, so that'll be 3. We'll see if we can get any meat at all for our efforts. Alright, so nothing, but you know, that's just luck of the draw. Anywhere up and down this river would be a good place to look for turtles if you want them in the level 30 to 32 range, so that's where they're at. I will swing by later and farm these guys up. Actually, I'll probably end up over on the coast in Alterac doing just that. But for now, I'm going to take us up into the mountains, and we're going to enter the area of the Crushridge ogres, so I will see you there. Okay, here we are, far to the north, approaching the ruins of Alterac. And here's a body of one of the Crushridge ogres we'll be taking on. These guys are at level 35, so they're pretty close to our level. We'll see how tough they are. Well, they have a decent amount of health. But we did learn a new rank of Power Word Shield and Power Word Fortitude at level 36, so we're absorbing more damage than ever. Alright, we're getting tomes for Preserving Knowledge, which was a quest based out of Stormwind. Those beastly ogres now reside within Alterac's ruins, and I shudder to think what they're doing with the precious books still there. You must recover what you can. Enter the ruins of Alterac and search for tomes looted by the ogres. Get whatever you can find and bring them to me, but also seek out one book in particular, the Arm of Grelek. It contains ancient troll lore that I must learn, and the ruins of Alterac was the last known location of an intact copy of this book, the Arm of Grelek. Okay, great, that's perfect. Complete 2 quests at once, potentially, if we can find this Arm of Grelek. I don't know if that would come off of a enemy just randomly, or if we're looking for that inside of a structure. Something to pick up off the ground, perhaps. Can we get into any of these structures? That's the question, and can we go up at all? It doesn't look like it. Not a way up. Well, let's keep taking these guys on, and we'll see if we can find any more buildings to explore inside of. I like the impressive thud they give when they crash down to the ground. It feels really nice to randomly be doing 2 quests at a time here. That's a very good feeling that we haven't had in a little while. Now, of course, the drop rates for both are probably going to be low because of that. These are cave yeti back there. We don't really need cave yeti. But I see other buildings back here, I think. What seem to be other buildings. Yeah, look at that. Are we even going to be able to get through there, though? That just looks like a wall. I don't see an entrance. Oh, I guess the entrance would be, you know, to continue on through there. We're trying to find a shortcut in that doesn't exist, I wouldn't think. We'll continue this way. Kind of dig the music here too. Don't know if you guys follow any Shadowlands news, but they did release a release date, or rather they announced the release date the other day. It's going to be the 26th / 27th, depending where you're at in the world. For me, it'll be 7 p.m. on the 26th, since I'm in Eastern time zone here. So that's incredibly exciting. It's a lot earlier than I thought. I was expecting a November release, and that was like best case scenario with all the changes that have happened to work since everything started back in March and April with everyone working from home. I kind of thought that would really impact their timelines for finishing the game. But apparently we're looking at October 26th as the launch day, which means sometime in the middle of September, about 4 weeks out from that date of October 26th, the 9.0 pre-patch should go into the game. That's going to bring with it the level squish. It's going to bring with it all the new and amazing character customizations that I think I've mentioned before, how amazing they are and how you should go on the PTR and really check them out. That's going to be a really good time. It's going to introduce the new leveling experience, and we're definitely going to be taking a character through that new level squished, revamped leveling experience. we'll be able to choose from any expansion to play through from level 10 to level 50. And then from 50 to 60, it's Battle for Azeroth. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be playing through Wrath of the Lich King as the expansion that will take our character from level 10 into the Battle for Azeroth content. And then from there, it'll be a matter of waiting for Shadowlands to launch. From what I've seen of the revamped leveling experience, it can take about 35 hours or so to level a character to the new leveling cap that will exist in the 9.0 patch. So that's really great. It's going to be a coherent experience. I think it's going to be a really good time to revisit the Wrath of the Lich King expansion in light of some of the things that I do know about events in Shadowlands. Could be a good refresher on things we know or should remember about the Lich King, etc. And I'm really excited both for the pre-patch and for the eventual release of Shadowlands. So hope you guys are interested too, and that you'll check out some of that content when it does start to become available. Let's see, these guys are elites. Why do I have the feeling that the book we need, the specific book for this quest, is going to be back in their little town? It's just a weird feeling I have. Let's go look over here. These are non-elites. Let's continue on these guys and Crushridge hold. We could hope that maybe the book is in the hold and not in the elite town. We're gonna check it out and hope.
Ready yet. That's still recharging.
We don't need wool cloth. What an insult. Two ways to choose from. Okay. Feel like we can get ourselves in trouble in here if we're not careful. Like this guy who's pathing up on us right now could be a big source of pain and discomfort here in a moment. Yep.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
At least these guys don't seem to run away.
I can't do that yet.
I keep thinking this banner flapping here is an enemy about to round the corner, and it keeps freaking me out. Alright, we survived 2 of them. Pretty pleased about that. This is a very interesting looking cave. I don't know that I've ever been inside of it before or seen one that's exactly like it. Iron deposit, if you're into that kind of thing. I want to check all these nooks and crannies for the book, since this is really our opportunity to do that. And we could rule this place out if it's not here. Oh boy. I don't see any others around right here, so we'll probably be okay. No real guarantee on that. Oh shit. No, we've brought friends. Alright, how do we want to deal with this? because we are going to quickly run out of mana here. What are the chances of them finding more enemies? Probably not very good. We had to have pulled the only one that's in pullable range. We need some mana back so we can power word shield again, though.
That ability isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Let's throw a little heal on ourselves here.
I can't do that yet.
Well, we now know we can survive 3 of these guys, which is a good metric to understand. It's good to know your capabilities and limitations. I think that 3 is probably all we can handle. Let's get all of our mana back, and then we'll renew some of our buffs, specifically inner fire needs to go back up. We'll kind of hope that we don't get a fast respawn rate in here. That would be unpleasant. And we can expect a couple more guys to stop us from checking this corner. I saw one ahead here and this guy pathing. So what do we do? Let's run up here. We'll pull this guy, fight him right on the stairway. Me smash human. Okay, yeah. Should have thrown up a shield first.
I can't cast that yet.
This guy's gonna walk right up here, isn't he? Oh, he sure is. A mithril deposit, very cool. Not what we need. We were looking for a book. And then there's just the last part way in the back, I think. Can we circumvent this guy? Yes, we can. Well, I would say that we can safely say that the book, the worn leather book, is not in this cave. Where is the quest? Yeah, it's the last thing we need. Yeah, it says the ruins of Alterac, which probably means in the walled off elite town, I guess. Which is a little unusual just because, oh yeah, hi. It's a little unusual because it's not marked as an elite quest. We still technically need this guy, because we still need some knuckle bones. But we definitely don't need to be deep in the cave anymore. So let's get into the light of day again. And assess some of our options. We could try to sneak in through like what looks to be a back route here. Maybe that's a way we can get in and find the book without having to fight any of those elites. I'm not entirely sure. But we're definitely gonna have to fight our way out of here to find out. Hopefully part of that will be us getting the last of the knuckle bones we need. I'm gonna start avoiding some of these guys because we only need one more pair of knuckle bones and we're sure to have to fight quite a few just to make our path. But I'm gonna try to sneak around the back here. I'm already seeing another solid wall on the minimap, but We'll go check it out. There's no way into the place that isn't through a bunch of elites. So if the book is in there, and I have a feeling that it is, then we're gonna need a group to go in. Don't like how this guy down here is walking right towards us. That's pretty fucking unsettling. Now I'm gonna have to pull both these guys back, which we don't really have the shields to do right now.
That spell isn't ready yet.
That should finish that guy off.
I can't cast that yet.
There we go. This guy is still kind of heading at us. Wonderful. I love the pathing that the enemies do in Classic. It's pretty intense at times. Look at this guy. He's going to come right next to us. Well, yeah, now he'll ignore us, of course. Yeah, I'm going to take a peek around the corner here, but this looks walled off to me. On the map, it looks like we can get through, but, you know, they only show towers. They don't show walls on the map, unfortunately. Let's see... Well, maybe there's a way in over the wall. It's doubtful, but we can investigate. We have all the knuckle bones we need now, so whenever we are done investigating, we can go ahead and hearth back, and we will turn this quest in and see if it chains into anything else. The wall's kind of busted up, but it doesn't mean that it's busted open. Level 60 Night Elf Druid. Yeah, that looks pretty sealed off to me. Not any way that we're getting in, I don't think. Oh, wait. Okay, we can do this. Can't we? Oh yeah, we're in. We are in, whether we're supposed to be or not. I don't know how we're getting out. Can we get out the same way? Maybe we can get out up here. Not quite. We're hearthing out of here. That's how we're getting out. We don't even need to worry about it. We got in. Let's see if we can sneak around and maybe find this book. Can't really see details, but these look to be the buildings down here just to the south of us. I don't want to use this. If I can, I want to stay out here so I can get a better look at what enemies are around. Like, we don't want to fight Glomus. We don't want to fight any of these guys, to be clear. If we have to run away, we're kind of going to be screwed, though. Because there's really nowhere to run away to. Kind of looking around with my mouse inside of some of these emptied out buildings to see that it's not just laying on the floor here. This building we can't get into because Glomus is in it. This building here to our right, however... Oh no. You stay over there. God, it would be so great to be a rogue right now. This guy is just like fixated. I don't know if he's seeing us or if it's my imagination, but if we get any closer, he's gonna aggro. I kind of want him to move away. Oh shit. How did we not aggro that? Muckrake? Alright, we aggroed Muckrake. Shit. I don't think we're getting out of this alive. I'm gonna try to make a way through the front gate here. But something tells me, guys, that this is not gonna happen. One simply does not aggro a shit ton of elites in Classic and survive to tell the tale. We'll see if I can even get our body out of here safely. Wish me luck. We'll see how this goes. I don't think getting our body out was ever gonna happen. It was much easier to go ahead and eat the resurrection sickness, honestly, and just be back here in town. So now we know that we're going to need to have a group to go in there. Assuming that there's going to be quests that send us there eventually, which we don't have as of yet. But perhaps this will turn into that.
You need something?
Very good. You must have hacked through a whole mess of ogres to get all these knuckle bones. That should keep them out of our hair, at least for a while. Crushridge Warmongers. Now that you've had a taste of the Crushridge ogres, I want you to really bloody their noses. Go into the ruins of Alterac and seek out the Crushridge Warmongers. I want you to cut down a good number of them. That's the only way those brutes will learn to keep their distance from Alliance territory. Slay 15 Warmongers, and then return. 32.7 damage per second? Yes, I think we need this. The bothersome part is like the DPS is faster because the speed is faster. It's 1.3 as opposed to 1.9. So the DPS is going to be better. Even though the overall damage, the 25 to 56, isn't. I have to believe that because it's faster and because we're measuring in damage per second, that the 32.7 is better to equip than keeping the 27.1. So I hope that turns out to be right. You guys should let me know if it would be a mistake to equip the Burning Sliver and to get rid of Thunderwood once we get it. But we do need a new wand, so I'm very hopeful this can do it for us. We know where we'll be going next time then. Let's take a look at the quest level. Oh, so this is... okay. So the guys in that town were the elites. This is great. It's a little bit out of our level range, but we could probably find a group for it. And then we can hopefully, while we're clearing that place out, have a look around for the Warren Leather book. So I will be trying to find us a group for that soon, so that we can clear that place out, find our book, and get 2 quests done at the same time. This is going to be a good place for us to take a break here at the Cozy Inn. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate the support. Take care of yourselves out there in the world that gets stranger every day, and we will see you back here in Azeroth real soon. Bye now.